Hello everyone, how are you doing? So, I wanted to give you my update as to where I am with life. And guys, if you like this video series, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. I feel I don't say that enough, I suppose. Now, I wanted to answer a couple of things. A lot of people have been saying lately how depressing my videos have become compared to before. And like, if you think they're depressing, they kind of, other than the losing Daisy one and the video that was actually titled I Am Depressed, all the other videos were supposed to be solution focused or inspiring or whatever. They're not supposed to be seen or interpreted as depressing. So, if you feel confronting issues of life is a depressing subject to deal with, then I'm sorry that you feel that way, sort of thing. Now, like I said, I am not publishing the 14 videos anymore. You can see that's clearly stopped. The anxiety is still there, and the travel to work is still a problem. And you can see as well, my bank balance has now been fully devastated for the month. So I've paid all my payments for the month. I've paid my rent, paid the credit card, paid the loan, I paid my phone, paid the internet, I paid every single bill, and that's why I've got very little money left. So that is why I'm not able to month smash my loan, because by the time all the bills are paid, you see how much little money I've got left. That money has to last me the next 3+ weeks for any game spending plus food, basically. And this month we have Yakuza 6 and also God of War coming out. So, yeah. Now, I will get my YouTube and Twitch money at some point this month as well. But I just wanted to explain, really, you can see now why I'm not overpaying my loan at all. And, but as you can see, 4.5k remaining. So we are getting there, guys. Now, apparently there's actually an audio desync between my camera and my mic, so I'm sorry about that. Someone pointed it out, so I'm not sure 100% yet how to fix it. But if that's the case, then I've been recording desynced videos now for years because I haven't touched the configuration for years. And yeah, now, guys, I have been doing a lot of trolling videos lately. My Fortnite video, the Mario videos, the I'm losing subscribers video. They're all trolls, and I'm losing subs. And I said very clearly, I don't care because, I will not be forced to do one type of content for one game. So it's just a natural thing, if people don't like the different direction my channel's going, so be it, go leave, that's fine. But don't criticize me for changing what I'm doing on my channel. It's a case of, if people want to leave, like, leave quietly, sort of thing. And simply, people come, people go. That's life. You know what I mean? It's a case of always accepting that, moving on, and being appreciating the people that you have left over. Like, I've lost about, I think now it's 300 subs I've lost, but I still have 33,000 remaining. So yeah. And it's really easy to try and criticize people for their choices in life. But at the end of the day, guys, I said very clearly that I'm the one, this is my channel, I'm doing this for a hobby, I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and so on. And because I love to express myself and share my feelings and everything with everyone. Like, some people have said that they admire my courage to share and put my life online like this. So I do appreciate comments like that. And like, the thing is as well, like, maybe people seem to think that I'm a soft or easy target. And I said, look, just bring me as much trolling, as much hate as you like. Every single one of you will get banned. I will ban every single person on the internet until I find the few good people. I will do that, and I'm more than happy to do that. So, like I said, bring it on. Because I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not intimidated by anyone. I'm not annoyed by anyone. It's a case of, if you want to bring negativity to me, you're going to bounce off me so fast. Because I am trying to achieve good in my life. I'm trying to achieve positive in my life, and so on. And the thing is as well, I've been trying to say to people, I've been saying it for years, that British generally, I won't say all British people are like this, but generally, we have a very dry sense of humor, very blunt, very sarcastic. That's a generalization of how British people are. And but that can obviously been misinterpreted by quite a lot of people, especially because most of my audience are not from UK. They're from America, Australia, Germany, whatever. And I need to try and explain to people that assume that nearly everything I'm saying has an air of sarcasm in it. You know, that I am exaggerating, maybe it's a better word, or that it's not, it's about almost about what I'm not saying rather than more than what I'm saying. You know, sort of fill in the gaps yourself, sort of thing. But it's down to you how you choose to fill in the gaps. Do you choose to fill it in positively, or do you choose to fill it in negatively? That's a choice you make. And for the people who choose to fill it in negatively, it's obvious who you are, because you're the people who are criticizing everything I say, everything I do. And as I keep saying it over and over again, you're the sort of people I don't want anywhere near my channel. Because simply, if you're going to be negative, you're wasting your own time, you're wasting my time, you're wasting everyone around you's time. So guys, please, for the love of God, try and be more positive. You know, try and be happier. Try and take the most of what you have. And like I say, guys, Final Fantasy 14 is one game. There is thousands and tens of thousands, 100,000, maybe even at this point millions of games that exist. I will not be ring fenced into the, oh, you're a great crafter in 14, you do nothing else. You know, it's a case of, I haven't made a crafting video in 14 now for like what, a year or 9 months or something like that. So, and to be honest, with the way people are behaving, I won't anymore. You're in it for yourselves if you keep behaving this way. It's a case of, I help people as much as I wanted to, and I will help people in other games as well. You know, like I will keep making guides as I go along. Like I just today published a video about the MMO Soul Worker. So there will be other games, and things will come and go. Will I check out the next expansion of 14? If it's exactly the same as Stormblood, then no, I won't, because you know, I feel that at this point, the creativity needs to increase. I need to be surprised by the new content, not the same content over and over and over again, just with a different name. You know, Eureka. No, sorry, I coughed. So they need to try and change it up, really, if I'm going to stay interested. Because at this point, I'm actually more interested in the WoW expansion, which is coming out, I think August 15th, they've confirmed, than in the next potential 14 expansion. So 14 started really, really strong, but if they keep this sort of predictable release of content, then the numbers are going to go down and down and down and down and down and down and down. So because people you'll get bored, because like me, the people who played 14 a lot, I know obviously loads of people play 14. There's most of the people I know don't play 14 anymore for that same reason of they're bored. There's nothing exciting in the game anymore. They've done it all. You know, so it's not to say that the game is bad. It's a case of they've already done it all and they're waiting for something new. We want new content. We don't want the same content recycled with a different name on it. You know, so yeah. I mean, that's all I'll say about 14. And when it comes to everything else in my life, like, you know, I said I'm still frustrated. I'm still tired. I'm still whatever. But you know, so what? Everyone has challenges in their life, you know what I mean? I'm just sharing what I'm doing to get through it. That's all. People take from it what they will, you know. You can, like I said, you have the choice. If you want to be positive, you want to be negative, you want to try and learn from my experience, or you want to just sit down and try and criticize everything I do. It's up to you. And yeah, if I choose to make a 5-minute video with, like, you know, dancing amiibos around my screen, you know, what's up? Like that's up to me. You know, that's not anything to do with anyone else. And yeah. So anyway, guys, just living my life, you know, being strong and independent and all the rest of it, and still waiting for this list to disappear. I am feeling a little bit, like I said, that the anxiety is going down, but I know still that even though my food has definitely improved with cutting out the sugar, I know that I still have a lot more that I could do to improve my life in terms of at least food. And yeah, and Also, as well, last thing I'm going to say about this generally is that life is very short, guys. It's incredibly short, and I don't want to waste my life. I don't want to waste my time dreaming about what I could have done with it. Instead, I want to actually do it, and that's all I'm doing. And that's why I'm taking the issues head on. I'm not trying to push them away. That's why I even make my list. So that these are the things I need to sort out. These are the things I want to achieve. And if anyone gets in my way, F off. Like, get out of my way. I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve. Because there will be a lot of people who will try and get in your way from progress. So, like, if you want to do something, you do it. And, like, F everyone else, sort of thing. So, yeah. And the thing is, as well, guys, I've never been Mr. Popular. I've never been anything like that. In school, like, everyone knew who I was. I didn't know who most people were. I didn't go to parties. I didn't go out because I said the sort of cultural difference and personal choice. I've never drank alcohol ever. I've never smoked a cigarette. I don't drink tea or coffee. There's most things I don't do out of personal choice and so on. And it has obviously been a barrier to interact with people, but at the same time, I'm glad. I am really, really glad that I've been able to avoid these things all my life. I'm very proud of that. And yeah, like, my life is not perfect, but my list, if all of my problems are summarized in this list, then my life is really, really easy. So, like, I don't have to worry about things too much. So I want you guys to understand, I was depressed when this list was, like, filling my screen and whatever, but I'm not depressed anymore. And I am reaching solutions. Like, seeing that debt number go down and down and down is really, really making me happier. So once the debt is gone, well, once the loan is gone, then the credit card obviously has to follow after. But the credit card is a lot easier to tackle because I'm only paying about £80 a month for it at the moment. So it will be easier to save up and then smash that credit card as quickly as possible. Whereas the loan is taking from me £480 a month, which is giving me very little wiggle room by the time I pay my rent and all the other bills. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe. I'm still planning to do my Last of Us stream during the weekend on YouTube, not on Twitch. Let's get all the subs back, guys. And yeah, it is still a gaming channel and so on. And now, guys, one thing to think about. I am nowhere near big enough on YouTube to make, for example, a separate vlogging channel. So there's a lot of YouTubers who have that. They have a gaming channel, they have a vlogging channel, and whatever. I'm nowhere near good enough for that. So I have to keep everything together in one pool for now. Like, we'll see later if that changes, but I'm not gonna blindly hope for that. It's like I said, only a few people reach the very top of YouTube, and I'm definitely not going to be one of them. So yeah, I just do what I need to do and just carry on. And like I said, it's just I am making these videos, I said, mostly for me, because I want to be able to look back in whatever number of years from now and think, wow, look at me when I was 33 years old, the sort of silly things I used to say about life, well, sort of 60, 70-year-old Mithrie. Hi, how you doing? How's the technology going? Did it advance as quickly as you thought it would? Probably not. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.